All right, Mike. So there's been a lot of talks, with Trump's tariffs on Mexico, Canada, and China. So I just wanted to, kind of get your thoughts on, what you think about those and what are the implications for it.
Yeah, so obviously this is not a new thing with President
Right.
Trump, right? So in his first term, he threatened several tariffs, implemented several tariffs on different instances. But I think a guy that I follow a lot that puts out really good research, Cullen Roche, has had the best take on it that I found. So I just wanted to read you this piece from Cullen really quick, and then I'll talk about a few other things
Perfect.
after that. So Cullen says, let me see if I can explain the fundamental flaw behind the rationale of the tariffs. The USA is the largest developed economy in human history. It's now primarily a tech and services industry. We were once a manufacturing leader because that's what emerging market economies are good at. We are not an emerging market economy now. We are a tech and services economy that accrues value by building the most innovative technologies that have ever existed. It's a nice narrative to think about how we used to build physical stuff, and we still do a lot of that, but it's no longer our core competency, and it will never be again because we're building technologies that will literally build everything for us before long. So tariff away, tariff this, tariff that, it won't matter. It will only get in the way with higher prices and unnecessary regulations. You cannot turn a developed tech economy into an emerging market manufacturing economy. So let go of the past, embrace the tech future, and stop getting in its way. Thank you for attending my TED Talk. So I think he broke that down really well. And the other thing that I want to add to that is, like I mentioned before, especially in 2018, Trump did have a lot of tariff talk.
Sure. Yeah.
Obviously, there were short-term pullbacks, corrections in the market during Trump's first 4 years in office. But over those 4 years, the market did really well.
Absolutely.
So in my opinion, this round of tariff talk is just kind of a threat to use as a bargaining chip, in my opinion. And we've already seen Mexico come to the table, and Trump has delayed the tariffs on Mexico by 1 month for right now. So it wouldn't surprise me if something like that or an agreement was reached with China and Canada, maybe not right away. But the bottom line here, I think, Aaron, is that this is not something that I think people should make investment decisions on.
Yeah, correct.
Because the tariff talk, again, could be put in place and taken away very quickly. So will there be short-term corrections and volatility? Yes, just like we've seen today on Monday in the markets. But long-term, I think things will be fine because we've seen this before.
Absolutely.
So. Thanks everyone for joining us on a episode of Questions with Aaron and Mark, and we will see you next week.